Have you ever seen such a beautiful snowstorm? I know I haven't. Stick around and I'll show you some more amazing video. Hi, my name is Tim, and I'm a person who just loves science. I'm not a real scientist, but I do experiments at home and in my spare time. And I find amazing things. Let me tell you what I did this winter. I purchased a very high power laser pointer. This is it. Now, many of you will know that a laser produces a very bright beam of light. But I needed to spread out the light so I could cover a large area. So I asked a friend of mine who's a scientist, and she said I needed a lens. And a lens is just a clear piece of glass or other material that bends and concentrates or spreads out light. So I found a lens that would spread out the light, and I put it on my laser pointer. Now we need to go outside to find a safe place to shine the laser. This looks like a good spot. I can put the laser here, and I'll shine it off over towards that tree. And it's snowing. That'll be perfect tonight. Okay, we're out at night, and you can see that the laser light is in a very thin sheet of light. And the sparkles you're seeing are snowflakes falling through the laser light. I really love this picture because I could see that the snowflakes were all different sizes because the larger ones reflected more light and appeared brighter. Now, the other thing we wanted to do was add a different color of laser. And so I played with it a little bit and experimented with different ways to see where I could get the most beautiful images. And this is what I came up with, this beautiful snowstorm. Seeing the beautiful snowfall gave me another idea. I wondered what smoke would look like. So I went back and made a little thing to hold the laser pointer. You can see here's the laser, and I've got it held on with rubber bands. And then I'm using a sandalwood incense. It doesn't produce a lot of smoke, but I thought I'd go out and try it, see what it looks like at night. It really smells nice. And this is what it looked like. You can see the little filaments of smoke rising up because just a little bit of warmth from that incense causes it to lift up and kind of float in the air. And you can see that the air really behaves as a liquid. Now, we're looking at a vertical cross-section of the smoke. And I was amazed at how far it would drift. What I want to do is I want to grab the laser and I want to turn it sideways so we can take a horizontal slice and see what that smoke looks like. And here's a little different angle, but it looks really different. It's still pretty, but it just rises up and it's got a totally different pattern to it. Now, the other thing was to try to add more of a color to this. Lasers at different angles. And this has given me a cross-section at different angles. And I thought it was just really interesting and really pretty. I want to thank you for joining us today. And please let us know if you like this video. We'll be glad to make some more for your enjoyment, and have a good day.
Devices and enticing images, healthcare, pharmacies, and all kinds of physicists making gadgets and telecommunications with new ways to copy and store information. Exploring the universe to learn how it functions, the physics of the particles, the matters in motion. Even the notion of realistic graphics requires that we have an understanding of the physics. But then a bit of chemistry is just as fantastic. The CDs and consoles are made out of plastic. Many make the most of a chemist. Just check your deodorant or any cosmetics. The complicated chemicals and stuff they invented has given us materials we never have expected. So what you know about STEM? Mathematics and science, engineering, technology. If you take a look back through history, science and maths evolved to solve mysteries. What you know about STEM? Mathematics and science, engineering, technology. Lay foundations on a firm grounding and find new ways to adapt the surroundings.